What is the best time of day to bass fish? In this video, I'm going to answer that question by fishing the same spots with the same two lures for 4 hours in the morning and 4 hours in the evening. And the answer may actually surprise you. Let's go.
There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. There's another one.
What's going on, fishing buddy? I'm Doc. This is Coastal Fever TV, where I bring you fishing tips, videos, and live streams to help you stay hooked up and share my passion for fishing. So what's the best time of day to go bass fishing? Is it the morning? Is it the evening? Let's find out. I start the morning with a stick bait in watermelon red flake, and I rig that Texas rig in weightless. I'm able to pick up 3 bass pretty much right away between the hours of 7:30 and 8:30. The first 2 fish came on back-to-back casts, and the third one I got was the biggest one all morning. The stick bait bite completely turns off for like an hour and a half. I get nothing, so I switch over to a lipless crankbait, and I use the Bill Lewis rattle trap in electric blue shad. Now, making this switch, I was able to pick up 4 more bass and 1 mine cichlid, and that brought the total of fish for the morning to 8. So in the evening, I go back at 4 o'clock, and just like in the morning, I'm able to pick up fish pretty much right away. This time, I get 4 between the hours of 4:30 and 5:30, and the biggest one of the evening was sitting in like less than a foot of water. So I stand back, I pitch to him, and
He got it. He got it. Now that's called sight fishing right there.
after that fish, just like in the morning, the stick bait bite completely shut off. So I switched over to the rattle trap. I'm able to pick up 2 more bass, and that brought the evening total to 6 fish. Both time periods were pretty productive. It was only a difference of 2 fish. So what do I think is the best time to bass fish? For me, I prefer the morning, and here's why. Nothing beats getting out on the water, watching the sunrise, catching fish, seeing everything come to life. But the main reason I like the morning bite, and this is the part that might surprise you, is because it leads into that mid-morning to late afternoon bite. I'm talking about the hours between 10 and 2 o'clock. I've caught some really nice fish and numbers of fish during that time frame. And the reason why is because that is when the sun is at its highest. And the bass are going to be in very predictable areas. They don't have eyelids. They're going to be looking to get out of the sun, and they're looking for shade. So they'll be in places like under bridges, under docks, on the shady side of the lake or the pond, or under thick vegetation looking to come out and ambush prey. This is also a great time to be out on the water because most guys are heading back to the ramp and heading home at this time. So you're going to pretty much have the lake or the pond all to yourself. Smash that thumbs up button for having the place all to yourself, right? Here's a question for you. If you can remember, what time of day did you catch your biggest bass and how much did it weigh? Leave that down in the comments below. Like I was saying, I prefer the morning because it leads into that late morning to mid-afternoon bite, which can be one of the best times to be out on the water and catch some quality fish. To see an example of some of the fish you can catch between the hours of 10 and 2, click or tap this YouTube card right here. I'll also leave a link to that video down in the description below. No matter what time you prefer to get out there, guys, whether it's the morning, the afternoon, the evening, anytime out on the water is a good time. Thank you for checking out this video, and I'll catch you in the next one.